Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to another of my videos. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and welcome, 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 welcome. And of course, to all my returning viewers, I will always tell you maximum respect, big up yourself. Thank you always for stopping. Thank you always for watching. Thank you always for commenting. And for my new viewers who are viewing my channel for the very first time, I hope by the end of this video, you will find it necessary to hit that subscription button just like my returning viewers. All right, so now that we've got those things out of the way, let us dive into today's video. Now, today we are going to talk about spirits. Yes, spirits. Not duppy, not duppy, not ghosts. Yeah, we are talking about spirits. And when we talk about spirits today, we are talking about rum. So I'm going to be responding to a video that I saw on Facebook. That video was comparing the strength of two iconic rum within the Caribbean. It was comparing the Jamaican Wray Nephew Overproof rum and the Trinidad Puncheon rum. So if you've seen the video, then you will know what I'm talking about. But if you've not yet seen it, I'm going to show it to you so you can watch it before we get into the conversation. But the question I really want to ask before I show the video, and as you're watching the video, I also want you to think about it. Is it really necessary to compare which of the two to determine which is stronger? So that is the question we want to answer at the end. Is it really necessary to compare the two to determine which is stronger? And of course, we want to talk about it to see why it is that we really need to do that comparison, if there is even one. So let's get straight into the video.
Jamaica versus Trinidad. Oh, you keep saying, try Wray Nephews, it's stronger, this and that. Well, it's 63%, this is 75%. So we're going to try it out. I've got high hopes. I like the branding on this. It looks a bit nicer than the Trini Puncheon, I'm not going to lie. But let's try it. I'm going to try the Puncheon first. Okay. So let's go. Let's try the Puncheon first. Come on. Rum Wars. This is called Rum Wars. This is Trinidad versus Jamaica. Oh, God, oh. Oh, God, oh, boy. Oh, no. Puncheon from Trinidad. Let's go. Not that bad. Ooh, right. Okay, that's done. Okay, I'll give that, on a smoothness level, considering it's 75%, an 8.5, alright? Let's go to now the Jamaica famous Wray and Nephew. Wray and him nephews. Let's see if the family make a nice rum. Let me... Still settling in. Oh, God, oh, that smells like bush rum. Even though I don't know what that smells like. But, ooh, bush rum. That's bush rum. I have to be careful on this one. This one real smells different. This one's smelling different. I don't know. Wray, what are you doing to your nephews? Nah, man. Wray, I don't know what you're doing. That tastes like Tanti's bush rum or something. What's going on? But this is the famous Wray and Nephew. Nah, man. But the Puncheon is 75%. This is 63. How many is that? Like 13% stronger. This is 13% stronger. But this is tasting 100% stronger.
All right, so there you have it. Now that is the video. Now I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts on this video because one of the things I noticed is how this young man who is doing the comparison just tossed down the rum. Now, from my understanding and knowledge of rum, you simply can't just take white rum and just chug it down because that is dangerous. Yes, the potency of the alcohol and the contents of that is dangerous. I know for a fact that the Wray Nephew overproof rum, that will cut up throat, cut up liver, cut up all things inside of you if you have it like that. When I saw the video and I looked at the comments, I saw somebody commenting to say to him, listen, that's not Puncheon rum, because if that was real Puncheon rum, there's no way he could have been chugging it down the way he did. And I want to agree with that person who made that comment, because listen to me, white rum is no joke. Also, if you're going to taste both rum, you're going to try them, there's no way it would be best to be trying them one after the other, because one is going to influence the taste and the feel that you're actually feeling. So I would also recommend that if you're going to try both, maybe taste one today, test the other tomorrow. But I don't believe it would be a good idea to be testing both at the same time, because you try the first one, it's gone down with a burn. You try the second one, it's going to be adding to the burn that you're actually feeling. Yes, so I don't think you'll be able to objectively and accurately get a true taste or true sense of the taste of the two if you try them together. And so my recommendation would be to do them differently, not the way he did them. Yes, so let us now get into a little bit more detail about the rum and try to answer the question that we are looking at. And so first things first, both rum, they're potent. There's no denying that. Wray Nephew has what, based on that video, 63%. And of course, the Puncheon is beer packing at what? An impressive 75%. So therefore, when we look at just the mere alcohol content of these bottles of rum, we can say that both of them are two super heavyweight. Yes, heavyweight kind of rum that we are drinking here within the Caribbean. So, but here's the thing. The strength or the alcohol content is just one portion of it, just one aspect of the rum. And so we want to say what really sets them apart here within the Caribbean are really the unique flavors, the history of them, and really how they fit into the different cultures that they come from. Because the way they fit into the culture will make a difference in terms of how they are consumed, how they are enjoyed, and how they are perceived. So we always have to look at it from a cultural relevant space. So for example, when we look at the Wray Nephew, it's not just about punching heavily and being very strong, but it's about how vibrant it is, how fruity it is, and just the bold flavor that it has, that whenever you put it into making some serious Jamaican rum punch, yes, it is something that everybody looks forward to and really wants to enjoy. The kind of spike, the kind of fire, the kind of taste and flavor that it really gives to something of that nature. Not to mention when you put it in these kind of traditional cocktails, what it is that this rum it does for the cocktails. And so you want to also look at it in that particular way, that it is more than just the alcohol content, but more so the kind of experience that it delivers when you taste a good old Jamaican rum punch that is made using Wray Nephew. Now, as for the puncheon on the other hand, no, I have never tried it. Yes, and so I want to make that disclaimer. I've never tried it. So when I saw the video, I reached out to a Trini colleague of mine, a Trini friend of mine, or acquaintance, I should say. And I just kind of asked the question about it to say, listen, this is the video that I saw. I sent the video to him, and I was sharing with him some of my own thoughts on the rum. So of course he would have tried both, so he would have been able to better speak to it. And one of the things he spoke about is that the Puncheon rum, how much it is celebrated for its kind of complex flavor profile, where it is kind of earthy, it's woody, a slight smoky kind of vibe, kind of tastes, right? And so he explained that it is one of the favorite in Trinidad and Tobago, not just for its strength, yes, but just for the kind of depth that it brings to cocktails, just like how the Wray Nephew brings certain kind of flavor to cocktails. It's the same thing with the Puncheon rum. A certain kind of flavor it also brings to cocktails. And so you want to look at more than just strength. Yes, in comparing the strength of the two, it's like you're trying to compare two singers in terms of who sings louder than the other. Because while volume in singing is good, it's not the end all. It's not the only thing that sets singers apart. Yet there are other moments and things that come along with the singing. The rum can be viewed in the same way. There are different things that we can do with the rum. When you look at both of them, how they have strong, rich history, right? That are deep cultural significance within the Caribbean. So it goes way beyond what the strength of the alcohol content is for both of them. As a matter of fact, I intend to do another video on some of the uses of the Jamaican rum, just the different ways in which it is used culturally within a Jamaican context, so we can understand how it is that this particular rum fits within the cultural context of Jamaica, why it is also so revered and loved by the Jamaican people. Yes, and so the strength of the rum, it lies in their ability to bring people together. It lies in their ability to create memories. It lies in the kind of taste that it offers to the respectful island. So while it is fascinating to see which of the rum packs a stronger punch, or a stronger alcohol content, and which is more potent, we also don't want to forget to appreciate the qualities of each and what they bring to the table. Yes, you don't want to forget that vibrant zest of Wray Nephew, and you don't want to forget the complexity of the puncheon. Yes, you don't want to forget that, because each rum offers its own kind of magic. So we don't want to forget that at all. And so as we engage with both of them, it's more about enjoying the journey and just kind of savoring the taste or the flavor that make each one special. Now, people will always have their favorite, because everybody has different taste buds. And so I might taste something and, oh no, this is not for me, I may not like the taste. Somebody else might taste it and they might like it. So we'll all have different taste buds, and we might prefer one over the other. But because we might prefer one over the other doesn't mean that both of them are not magical. Both of them are not producing what it is that they are supposed to produce. So we want to celebrate not just the strong spirits, but we want to celebrate both types of rum as cultural treasures within the Caribbean, within their respective islands. Yes, so regardless of what our favorite is. So now I want to ask you a question. What do you think about the Wray Nephew overproof rum and the Trinidad and Tobago Puncheon rum? Do you have a favorite? Have you, as a matter of fact, have you tried both of them? Have you tried one? Would you like to try both? Tell me, what are your thoughts on the two different types of rum? I want you to comment below. And also, I just want you to also share with me your thoughts on the video that we just watched as well, of the young man who was comparing the video, the rum. All right, so this has brought us to the end of another video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell so that whenever it is that I make a video, you are notified, and so we can continue to have spirited discussions in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.